What's going on, everyone? It's Steve! Welcome back to the North Texas Dynasty on College Football 26. We return to year 6. I don't know why that was so hard to say that, but we are ranked number 9 ahead of our ops, the Texas Longhorns, number 9 in the nation, and it is officially time for our SEC conference game debut as an SEC team. In the past, we have actually fared well against SEC teams, but the narrative going into this one has been the play of Isaiah Irwin, our new junior starter, supposed to be the replacement for Bryce Baker. His touchdown to interception ratio is 4-4 right now. We are undefeated, so we're not necessarily talking bench, but he's got to cut the turnovers down. We're playing Missouri today, who is a lower half of the SEC team, but still tough. They got Glenn Garnes, who is a senior 90 overall quarterback. They are 2-0, taking down an FCS school, as well as their other opponent, Colorado. But wait, I'm actually looking at Colorado. So Glenn Garnes is not the quarterback for Missouri. That's an L YouTuber move right there. So I did not get a scouting report going in, but the good news is they're only 76 overall, so I think this should be a nice ease into the SEC, which I'm expecting to be a lot harder than the Big 12, but I also feel as if we got a relatively decent SEC schedule for our first year in it. So here we go, SEC debut, 2-0 teams, our first SEC game ever and of the year. We've historically done well against SEC teams. We kind of own the Texas Longhorns, which is pretty nice to be the kings of Texas, but things are different once it's actually a conference game and it matters. We're 2-0. Isaiah Irwin going to start with the ball today. 4-4 touchdown to interception ratio. They're saying we should dominate time of possession, my God. And they need situational football. Those are your keys to the game. Irwin, prove yourself as the starter. Here we go. In the game, Randy Bertone has had an excellent start to the year as the new RB1, and he will shrug off a defender for a 6-yard gain to start. He's been very productive the first 2 weeks of this season. 3rd and 3. From the shotgun over the middle, it's complete to Branson. Branson's got open field and a blocker. Shakir Caps lays the block on the safety. Juke move! Daryl Branson goes for 50. And that is a huge explosive play to open the day at home in front of these fans. Here comes the motion, read option, Randy Bertone, keep it going with the saw, shrugging off, 1 defender, 2 defender, 3 defenders! What a play from Randy Bertone, it's a first down. This offense is clicking, that's a great start. 0's on the board, here's 2nd and goal. Irwin taking a shot, threads the needle between Lang and 2 defenders. Touchdown Jimmy Lang, touchdown Mean Green. That's the kind of start you want to give this home crowd in their SEC debut. Out comes Missouri down 7. How do you respond to that strong opening drive? 1st and 10 from the shotgun. They're going to go read option. It's stuffed. Jeff Atwell, the first one there. 2nd and 13 for Missouri after that loss there on 1st down. Stadium not pulsing quite as loud as I'd want, but still at about 60 to 70%. No meme intended. Why are we rushing the quarterback and not containing right there? Picking up all their lost yards and moving the chains. Here we go with the Tigers. From the shotgun again. Here we go. Dump off from the backfield is complete on the angle route, and that's going to pick up a first down. They are just outside of Mean Green territory. Starting to get warmed up a little bit. Shotgun snap again. We're playing zone. That's a quick strike on the comeback route. Broken tackle, but still enough for a first down. And we've both matched each other with 3 first downs each, but obviously we had that big shot to Branson, so we didn't get the chance to pick up as many. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, not really stimulating any pressure right now. We are containing these short routes. That's only a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a quick 3rd and 7. Can we get them off the field here? I think this may be outside field goal range. With this game, you never know. From the shotgun, unblocked, unprotected Rico Wooten, the senior 2-time All-American, will get in there for a sack, and we're back on offense. Great start from both sides of the ball. Back to Randy Bertone. He's got some space. Randy Bertone gets tackled after a gain of 7. Here is 3rd and 3 for the Mean Green. Irwin from the shotgun. Looking for a man over the middle. It is complete to Shakir Caps for a first down. Irwin not doing anything too crazy, playing conservative. We're running the ball well. I like it. 2nd and 5. Don't put the ball in harm's way. Randy Bertone shrugs off a defender. Get off me. Downhill Hall of Fame. 5 rushes, 43 yards. Going stupid right now for the senior running back, Randy Bertone. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. They got negative 11 rushing yards. We're winning on the scoreboard. We're winning time of possession. It is nighttime officially. Let's try and run away with this. Here's a screen. It's going to be Bertone out of the backfield. Randy Bertone, productive in all aspects of the game. He'll get a gain of 9. Here comes a QB blast. We've got the blocker set up for it. Irwin, I don't know if he can do this as effectively as Baker, but he did pick up the first really easily with the cheese play. 1st and 10 from the shotgun. Got Randy Bertone destined for greatness again. The blocks are there, cutting it inside, met with contact, but not before another solid gain. 8 yards right there. Randy Bertone is eaten. 2nd and 2 early in the second quarter. From the shotgun is Irwin. They're sending pressure, wide open, almost overthrew Jimmy Lang, but Jimmy Lang will find it and get a great gain right there. 1st and 10. Here comes the motion. Jet touch pass for Jimmy Lang. See if we can get him warmed up. He's got it. Lang trying to find the outside. Nice little juke move. Is going to get thrown ahead. Almost a first down. 3rd and inches. Pretty much 3rd and goal here. From the shotgun, we give it to Johnny Butcher, the RB2, establishing himself as a goal line back. He had the game winner last week. And the Butcher will strike again. 14-0, a great start. 2 for 2 on drives is the mean green. They got the black jerseys on with the white pants. Trying to simulate pressure. That's not going to happen. Mike Strange on the tackle right there after a first down pickup. 2nd and 4 here. Missouri. From the shotgun again. They're going to play action this. Getting some pressure, but still wide open over the middle. Taken down by Nate Bynum. That's his 3rd tackle of the day. We would force them to another 3rd and 8. Can we just get them off the field? Maybe hold them to 3 here. From the shotgun. Looking for something quick. Got someone wide open over the middle. He will take off instead, and he slides down inside the 5. 1st and goal. Single back formation with a fullback. 2nd and goal. Sending pressure on the goal line. Here comes the snap. They're going to go up the gut. It is wide open. Beautiful blocks, and Missouri will get their first touchdown of the day. 14-7 here, 2nd and 10, 2.5 left in this first half. Irwin, you know we like to play aggressive, going for more points. That's going to be a green bean to Jimmy Lang. It's a little behind him, but still a huge chunk play. And Jimmy Lang with 62 yards, 5 catches in this first half, having a great day. 1st and 10 with 2 minutes to go. Subbing Bertone back into the game. We've got some deep shots. Irwin looking to take off. He will get sacked at his own 40. That is a loss of 9, bringing up a 3rd and 19. That play might just prevent us from being able to add to our lead. Irwin gets it out to Caps. Caps breaks a tackle. That is just too many yards to try and make up. Would be dumb to go for this if we didn't pick it up. We punt it back to Missouri. Missouri's going to try and score now. 2nd and 3. 1:03 left. We're playing that so well until we're not. Jump pass goes for a huge gain. Missouri might already be in field goal range. 2nd and 5 from the shotgun here. Looking to add to their momentum. Some pressure, not enough. He gets it out in time again. That is a first down. 28 seconds, 1 timeout, running clock. Missouri. From the shotgun, they're going to go up the gut. We've contained that. And are they just going to settle for 3 here? Yes, it looks like that's what they're going to do. 14-7, going to try and make it 14-10 here. 4th and 8, not enough time, no timeouts. The kick is up and good, and Missouri will tighten the gap just a little bit, sending us into halftime. 14-10 in our SEC debut. We're an 83 overall team. They're at 76, so I do wish we were putting the pedal to the metal a little bit more, but the offense is playing good. Jimmy Lang's getting involved. The junior, he's got a touchdown and 5 catches, probably the best game of his career, if not probably top 3. Missouri's hanging in there, though. Our defense is playing good, only giving up 1 touchdown. I wish I would see more from Isaiah Irwin, but still playing solid, and that's a spin move out of the back foot. Don't tell me on the first play of the second half when I'm yapping about the squad. He takes it all the way. It's Kush. Touchdown, Missouri. They've got their first lead of the day. 17-14. We go back to the run game ourselves. Randy Bertone, a nice spin move. He is having such an excellent day running the ball. 73 yards on 8 rushes. 2nd and 8. Down 3 now, trying to get this lead back. Screen pass over to Bertone. Bertone, juke move. Bertone, juke move again! Making multiple defenders miss, putting the offense on his back right now and for most of the season. 2nd and 12 here. Irwin trying to make up some lost yardage. From the shotgun, we go play action. Searching, scanning the field, and he goes down. Missouri is out sacking us. This is 3rd and 23. We could really be in trouble here. Irwin, gonna take a shot, overthrows Jimmy Lang. He may have gotten one of those animation tackles that pushed him over the line. He was open enough. A red throw from Irwin, and the questions just continue. Is this guy our starter for the next 2 years? Is this guy even our starter the rest of the season? He's got the talent. He's got the mobility. He's got the accuracy. But it's 5 picks, 3 games into the year. Ugh. Not a good look, man. Missouri. Up 3 here, 5 minutes in the third. They've got all the momentum right now, but that read option I thought was going nowhere until we got shoved to the ground. Good to contain right there. They'll bring up a 3rd and 3 here, halfway through the third quarter. Missouri trying to add to their lead from the shotgun. He's got a man open. He overthrew him. Are they going to punt? No, they're going for it. Missouri came to play. You're playing a ranked opponent on the road. I don't blame you. 4th and 3. They're going to go from the shotgun. This is a huge play. Biggest play of the game. He gets it out. He's got space. What a throw. What a catch. Huge gain right there for Missouri. We would get them to a 3rd and 8, though. We can still hold them to 3. Keep this a 1-possession game. We get the sack. That's exactly what we're going to do right there. Hugh Williams in the backfield on the sack there. And I think we're all tied up at sacks again. They will add on to their lead. The kick is up and good. Up 20-14. We can reclaim the lead with a touchdown. But Irwin, I just don't know how much I trust him right now. We're really relying on our run game. Jonathan Butcher hurdles a defender on the ground. Jonathan Butcher will get a nice game right there. Johnny Butcher, the Butcher. Gonna pick up a nice one right there. 3rd and 2. From the shotgun. Irwin's got open space on the QB blast. Isaiah Irwin with a huge chunk play. As I just lost my voice a little bit there. Oh my God. 1st and 10, back to Randy Bertone, and it's the run game that's really moving us down the field. Isaiah Irwin, just so much raw potential. I don't want to bench him at any point. He is running on thin ice, but that was a good play. 3rd and 8, though. Can you pick this one up? Read the defense. That one was easy. It's Jimmy Lang again adding on to probably his best career day so far. 73 yards and a touchdown. That will take us to the 4th quarter. Scoreless in the 3rd quarter for North Texas. Missouri playing strong, giving us a run for our money. This is a conference game, and none of these are going to be easy. Maybe we underestimated Missouri at home. We're down a touchdown. Worry about that later. 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Irwin. Gonna hot route over to Jimmy Lang. Jimmy Lang spin move. Juke move is what I meant to say. Touchdown, North Texas. Number 2 on the day for Jimmy Lang. And with this extra point, we are back in front by 1 to start the 4th quarter. How does Missouri respond? Their offense has been pretty consistent today. From the shotgun. Here comes the snap. They're looking for a man up the gut that is going to be completed and down after a loss of 2. 7:51 to go, running clock in this game. 3rd and 7. This will be huge for defense, momentum, everyone. From the shotgun, looking for something. He goes down again! Sack number 3. That one is going to go to the man himself, Mello Scruggs, and they are going to punt it back to us. We've got good field position. That's an overthrow. Irwin, I don't want to give it right back to him here. 3rd and 8. We don't want to soil this good field position. Irwin come up with another big play, trailing back. He has time, and he will find an open Lionel Lyles, our wide receiver 4, who seems to always make an impact when he's in the game. I may have to look at throwing him in to the slot. I don't know. Randy Bertone up the gut, another huge impactful run. If we can get a touchdown here, I will probably go for 2 and try to make this a 2-possession game. 2nd and goal. QB blast. Irwin gonna cut it to the left. Irwin goes down at the inch-yard line. 3rd and goal. And why not run it again? QB sneak. Isaiah Irwin will add on to his touchdown total. Number 2 or number 3 on the season? I'm not quite sure. But North Texas goes up 7 with 4 minutes to go. And you know the aggressive nature of head coach Stevie Balls. We're gonna go for 2. I'm gonna trust Randy Bertone. I don't trust Isaiah Irwin. The run game's been working all day. We cut it to the right at short. I may have just needed to go left there. This game just got more interesting. 3:35. Down 7. Here comes Missouri. Sending a blitz right away. Floater pass is complete for the 1st down. They're up to the 40. Still all their timeouts. Still plenty of time. This is just going to come down to their offense versus our defense. We might be looking at overtime if they play their cards right. 2nd and 11 from the shotgun. That one's coming out of the backfield. It's complete. Missed tackles. Taken down at the 50. Getting up the field here. 2-minute warning. Zone coverage, 1st and 10. They're going to go back to the running game. That one is going for a long, huge chunk gainer right there. They just sliced the field in half. Plenty of time here. 1st and 10. Play action. Unblocked. That's still going to get out in time. Taken down after a gain of 9. 1:51 to go. He got out of bounds. From the shotgun again. Here comes the snap. They're going to give it up the gut again. This time we're not there. We're not there. We will pick up the 1st. I want to let the clock run, but maybe I want a little more time if they're going to score here. 1.5 minutes. They're going to send pressure. That one is going to be through the hands. That could have been picked. That could have been picked. Oh. It'll bring us to a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun. Someone get there. Someone get there! He's throwing it out of bounds. This is the game right here. 4th and 6. Can we get them off the field? Potentially in this game. In our SEC debut. 55 seconds to go from the shotgun. Looking for a man. Looking for we got pressure. He's open. They could only get 1 yard and make it goal to go, and that's exactly what they did. We were so close to holding them short, but now it just feels like we're waiting for them to punch it in. There it is. Missouri. Are they going to go for 2? Are they going to get freaky here? It does not look like it. 35 seconds to go. 3rd and 7. Irwin. Any chance that we could potentially get a walk-off field goal? Not going to happen. We are going to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. In our SEC debut at home, maybe we underestimated the Missouri Tigers a little bit. Maybe we just haven't been playing our most fantastic game. Still a lot of bright spots in this game, but still, you never like to be in overtime. Not in a conference game. They're going to win the toss. And they are going to go on defense, I assume? Yes. All right. We're playing offense. We just keep on scoring until we eventually win. That's the game plan. Irwin, time to step up. The loss here could mean we are looking at QB2. And that is a rough start. 1 yard gain. Randy Bertone out of the backfield. They're 2nd and 9. It's on Isaiah Irwin. From the shotgun. Here's the junior. Looking for a man. Going to throw it to Randy Bertone out of the backfield. Taken down after he picks up the 1st. Nice play. And Irwin's not even playing bad, man. 255, 3 tuds, and 1 pick. It's just a rough pick. Bertone getting that wear and tear. It's still a gain of 7. Putting in Johnny Butcher. I don't want to injure my star running back. Irwin out of the backfield. Taking the snap. 2nd and 3. Looking for an open man. Irwin's going to scramble out himself. Irwin is going to take it in for a 6 himself. Irwin showing off the mobility. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day and the 1st one in overtime. Out comes Josh Kopp for the PAT. We are 1 for 1 in overtime. We did our jobs. Up 34-27. Can the defense get them off the field? Going to have to hold them to a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for Missouri. Out of the shotgun. Looking for a man. He goes down. Sacked. Loss of 7. That could be the start we needed to this drive to force a turnover on downs. 2nd and 17. Can Missouri stay alive, or is our defense going to smother him too much? Out of the shotgun. He got pressured again, but he got it to the back. And that will get 7 of the lost yards back. It's still a 3rd and long. They're probably going to go for 4th down. I mean, they would have to. 3rd and 10 from the shotgun. Do they even need 4th down? They're going to throw it up. Get there. Just bat it away. Just bat it away. You're kidding me. That is baloney horse ham hock. What are we talking about? Throws up that little BS floater, and no one has the wits to go put it out of his hands. That's how they pick up a touchdown. When we had the sack that we need, when we had them to 3rd and 10. At least we get to keep our defense out there. Missouri keeps the game alive. 34 all. They've got some momentum after that one. That's wide open. That's a lot of space. That's a 1st down, and that's 1st and goal. Right away, I am going to be fuming if we lose this game. 1st and goal from the shotgun. Trying to send some pressure here on the blitz. They're going to get it out to the receiver on the motion right there. That's going to be Trey Vieira on the tackle. Doing our job. We're sending a blitz again. I want to hold them to 3 if at all possible. 2nd and goal. They go with the QB option. Not going to happen. 3rd and goal. This is doable. Just hold them to 3. We can call this game. From the shotgun. Take the snap here. Scanning. Looking. Has a man. He overthrew him. He overthrew him, and we're going to get them off the field. The kicking unit comes out. We might just be able to walk this one off. This one is up and good. Missouri up 3. The defense does its job. It is on us to win our SEC debut. Just got to score a touchdown. 1st and 10. This first play is so important. It's going to be the Butcher. He's in much better wear and tear health. Up the gut. It's just that wasn't the play. Back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. It's going to be on the hands of Irwin again from the shotgun. Irwin scans. He's got Jimmy Lang. Jimmy Lang, another excellent play. Gets us to 3rd and inches. Just don't drop this. I don't want to have to kick on 4th and inches. I would cry. 3rd and inches. Irwin, it's on you. Across the middle. Complete. Jimmy Lang falls down. He's got 102 yards. What a game. Another 1st down here. So close to punching it in. Randy Bertone going to get subbed back into the game. Nope. I chickened out. 1st and 10. Read option to Johnny Butcher. Butcher's got some blocks. Butcher walked us off in the last one. Does he have another game winner in him? 2nd and 4. Last thing we want here is a goal line interception. Irwin takes the snap. Looking for a man. Is going to look to Vaichu! Vaichu's first reception of the day. It's the walk-off touchdown, and North Texas wins it 40-37. What an exciting SEC debut. Taking care of Missouri at home in exciting fashion. And it's Isaiah Irwin with 5 touchdowns, winning player of the game. What am I talking about benching him for? I clearly am not appreciating, even just with a few overthrows, Irwin can still move, Irwin still makes great throws, and the team is undefeated at 3-0. Missouri takes their first loss, 3 touchdowns. That one pick does get on my nerves for Irwin. Randy Bertone, another superstar game, and a great game running the ball for Irwin. And the Butcher got a touchdown as well. Jimmy Lang was fantastic today, outperforming everyone else, including Shakir Capps. Also, you had Vaichu with the game winner. He had 2 catches, my apologies. Lionel Lyles, a huge catch when it mattered most. Same with Daryl Branson. Everyone contributed today. It was a high-scoring game, but I'm still proud of the defense, and we should hopefully climb the ranks. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to keep posting these daily. I appreciate the support. Help me get closer to my goal of 500 subscribers. If you guys are new here, just hit the button. It's free, and y'all have a fantastic day. I'll be back soon.